YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 3 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. This game will be played out at San Francisco's Candlestick Park. The 49ers coming in with a record of 1-1, while the Colts come in with a record of 1-1 as well. You know, both these teams coming off of disappointing losses last week. First for the San Francisco 49ers. You know, the 49ers got absolutely throttled on the road at their division rival in Seattle. Colin Kaepernick had one of the worst starts of his career. You know, you look back, the worst two starts of his career have definitely been the two games where he's traveled up to Seattle. The good news is he comes back home where he's 5-0 as a starter for the 49ers. This offense, I think, can really work on some things they need to work on because I don't think the Colts defense poses much of a threat for them. We saw Ryan Tannehill have a good game against them last week. We saw the Dolphins rush for over 100 yards. I look for San Francisco to get that back down to basics, really start everything off with the running game with Frank Gore, who's yet to really have a good game this year, and let that lead into all the other stuff they like to do, whether it's Kaepernick on the read option, Kaepernick through the air, and so on. And, you know, one thing about this 49ers defense is, you know, it's been proven now these first two games, you can move the ball on them, and if you have the personnel, you can run on them. I mean, we saw the Packers be pretty prolific against them through the air. We saw Seattle on the ground last week be pretty good. So I think the Colts will be able to put up points. But I think by far the weakest unit in this game is that Colts defense. And I really look for the 49ers offense to have a really good day today. And, you know, that defense has to deal with Andrew Luck. They have to deal with Reggie Wayne, you know, and the tight ends. And they also have to deal now with Trent Richardson. How much of an impact right away does Trent Richardson have? On a short week, new team, road game, how does that impact things? I think if this was next week, I'd like Indianapolis' chances of keeping this game closer longer. But I just don't know right now what you're going to get out of Trent Richardson. Even if he does get the lion's share of the carries, how is his production? How well does he know the playbook? Is it a giveaway that he's in there, that it's a running play? Because the thinking is, how can he be up to speed on the whole playbook by now? You know, these subplots will take place. So will the fact that these coaches have relationships with each other, whether it's Pep Hamilton, who was Andrew Luck's offensive coordinator at Stanford, whether it's Jim Harbaugh, who was Andrew Luck's head coach at Stanford, Vic Fangio, the 49ers defensive coordinator, also at Stanford when Luck was. So a lot of subplots from that respect. I think when it all shakes out, I think you get a poor effort out of the Indianapolis defense, and I think that's really the difference in this game. I think the Colts will score, you know, between 20 and 27 points in this game, but I think this is one of those games where the 49ers offense goes berserk, sort of like they did the first game against the Packers. So I like San Francisco minus the 9 at home against the Colts. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview every game every week, and I recap every game every week. Thanks as always for listening, and have a great day.